Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. And all I ask from return is for you guys to smash that like button. And if it's your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video. And you can be up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision. So Bbig stock, Ventures Inc. continues the volatility but trying to bounce off the lows from yesterday, the 52-week low, and trying to have strength above $2. It keeps on struggling to get back above it, but within the volatility, it is jumping above it, coming back below it, but trying to consolidate here, right? We're going to break down some key levels in today's video about Bbig and Ventures Inc. and what I believe moving forward. My opinion alone, not financial advice, just my perspective and what the charts are showing. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys one of the home run opportunities that was mentioned this morning by one of our bots, and that was our Tesla bot. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. It was sent out by our Tesla bot, and the stocks I mentioned this morning gave realistic expectations of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market or have this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, getting connected to our SPY bot, QQQ bot, Tesla bot, and 42 Vision indicators, and you can become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator at 11:25 a.m. Within the volatility, things started to go into strength, and call options went up 50 to 100% plus within an hour. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge, and you can now obtain it as well. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, getting connected to the 42 Vision indicators and our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig stock, Ventures Inc. And as I stated earlier in the video, consolidating and trying to hold support here and build some strength out of the 52-week low, right? So we're going to talk about different time frames and what's going on here in the charts, what to look for. And I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So Bbig stock was under a bull indicator on June 10th, and yesterday in the pre-market, a bear indicator popped up at 206, right? Interesting enough, today a rejection happened right at that area of 206. This is very important because we have a new resistance level that is very, very pressurized, right? A lot of pressure here, not allowing the bulls to go higher. And pressurized is not really a word. I'm just stating it to put it into perspective. There's a lot of pressure going on here and a lot of resistance, right? Not allowing the bulls to unravel in that direction, or someone is trading or covering really quickly and then reshorting, trying to bring it back down below $2. This is very important, guys. The stock continues to move really fast in either direction, whether it's 5%, 10%, but it's not holding a sustained rally. If anything, it is holding a sustained downtrend, okay? When we look at different time frames, you'll see what I'm talking about. But right now, 206, that got rejected, and it's very important. And if I put the lower time frames, as you could see here with 42 Vision, it got that bull indicator at 195, 196, and it went to highs here of 206, nearly a 5% plus move. And this is where I talk about how 42 Vision allows us to see the dips, got that bull indicator, dip areas white with red borders, and then full transition into the rip area before the next bear indicator, pulling it downwards. And from that low, 191 to 203, again, another 5% plus move. And this is where I personally believe the opportunities will lie, right? Within the volatility in these smaller moves, because right now in the bigger picture, no one knows the bottom. No one knows if we can even reach the top again or some of the highs that we've seen before anytime soon. So within the volatility, as I always state, this is not financial advice. This is my perspective alone and my opinion. I believe that there's going to be opportunities in either direction, and there's no set in stone actual direction to the upside or downside. But right now, we are slightly going more to the downside the last several months. But within this downside, there's been jumps of 5 to 10%, 10 to 20%, like you could see right there. And within this volatility, even to the downside here, back to the upside, and so forth, within this volatility, I will maximize on opportunities, and everyone has the opportunity to as well. And that's what 42 Vision allows us to see, right? The dips from the rips from the dips, and maximizing with the extra layer of confirmation the bull and bear indicators allow us to see. Now, here we are with the 4-hour, and as I stated earlier in the video, you will see how we're more to the downtrend in the bigger picture, and you could see it clearly here on this bear indicator that popped up back in May, and also another one here at the beginning of May. And if you zoom all the way out back to January, okay, since $4.62, a bear indicator popped up. Yes, there's been bull indicators in between, there's been runs in between, but nothing has been able to reach back up to that to cancel out all of this that we've seen here. Now, this right here was a maximization point. If I put the 30-minute or even the 1-hour chart on these dates, the bull and bear indicators were catching the dips, we're pulling back on the rips, and so forth. But this is the 4-hour where there's a little bit less volatility and it's focusing on bigger picture, right? So this bear indicator has lasted for over a month now, right? Almost a month actually, since the 19th of May, 18th of May. That's about to be a month, and it has not been canceled out. This is how you can see in the bigger picture that every single little rip turned out to be a fake out if this did not have any strength behind it. And you could see here, since 292, bear indicator, fake out right here. And I always did coverage on this back in May. If no bull indicator popped up here to cancel this out, then that means this bear indicator was going to dominate and we were going to pull right back down, and here we are, right? Now, every time the stock has tried to come back up, you could see how it goes towards red with green borders, and they quickly get rejected every time, leading to lower levels, even right here, and it continued downwards. So every time it's hit a dip area, yes, it's had a bounce. You can call it a dead cat bounce or momentum bounce, but it has lasted a very short period of time because it gets rejected every single time. Now, we are next to the 52-week low. We are next to $2, and this is a historical price level where the stock has picked up some momentum. Doesn't guarantee it's going to do it again, but a lot of eyes are on it right now at these levels. Now, I'm going to pull up the 1-day. You're going to see the even bigger picture since when we've had a bear indicator. So same thing here with the bear indicator at around 294, 293. Things bounce back up. They almost reached $3 and some change, rejected, and the continuation actually happened, right? And we've been back-to-back red bars in this continuation of downtrend. Now, the first bear indicator that was very significant was back in January, and that one popped up around 430 range. So since up here, this has been the true resistance where shorts have been trying to dominate and hold this stock below that, right? The bigger the time frame, the more resistance those levels have. And I've always stated we need to get back above $3, stay above it, build support to then do the staircase effect and break above $4. And every time it's reached $3, it quickly gets rejected, guys. It has to do with either profit taking, people that average down and broke even, or cut their losses short. But that's what's been going on in the bigger picture. Now, when we zoom back into the 30-minute, you could see here how many times in the volatility there's been ups and downs. And one of the most powerful points of a bull indicator popping up to a bear indicator was with the 30-minute. I mean, from the beginning of the run on January 10th all the way up to the peak here of 597, a bear indicator popped up literally at 580 all the way back down until it hit the dip area and tried to come back up 10-20% there on that bounce, which really gave that edge and clarity within that volatility and many other times here within the volatility all the way until today, right? And right now we're under a bear indicator, and 206 seems to be a resistance that is significant, but even above that, the most important one up here is around 212, 213 to actually break away from those levels and pull further away from $2. Now, the support level here, since we're below $2, is right here at 194, and then all the way down to the pre-market lows of yesterday of 191, and the 52-week low is 193. We are not that far from it. It is fighting to hold itself up. If these both get broken through, the next support would be 185, 180, and then we can start talking about lower levels if we reach those levels. But to the upside, we want to stay above $2. First, get above it right now. We're currently sitting at 198. Get above 206, 212, and then we can start talking about the 220 and above range. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.